Hey guys, welcome back. Another vlog, another week. It's really rainy here in LA today, and it said all last week, which was a really hot week, that Monday was going to be rainy, 100% chance. So I'm not mad at it because I wanted to have a really productive day anyway, so here we are. The vibe today is work and clean. Already gymmed, had a really good gym sesh. About to record my podcast, and I'm making an Americano. I was gonna make a coffee and do like partly decaf, but I just really wanted an Americano. Like, I don't know, I just don't really like hot coffee like that anymore, right now at least. So I feel like this will be a little more flavorful. Because basically, I did not have really an antic weekend, but I was like gone. Like, I think I was just doing stuff both Saturday and Sunday. And if you know me, you know I like to clean on Sundays, so I was able to do laundry, but I was not able to do my full deep clean. And I have some packages to unbox, which I'm gonna show you guys. And I just need to clean. So I'm gonna edit my podcast, or film my podcast, get some work done, and then do that, so. Yay! Also, my protein powder came in this huge box. Like, it literally just filled up that. And yesterday and today I did my hair kind of like curly. I really wanna, it's like wavy, it's not, if I like was doing this all the time and really got it to be good. Like, I was doing this a lot in the summer, and also it's just easy because I feel like it's kind of cute and just like chill, but I don't have to do any heat. It's still kind of wet, but yeah. So I'm about to record my podcast. Links down below if you haven't listened. Look how messy it is. The lighting's kind of cute though for this rainy day, but yeah. So I deep cleaned and it took so fucking long. Like, this day has just flown by. It's already like almost 8:30. I'm like, where did the day go, bro? So when I say I want mornings to be like 5 extra hours, I really mean it. Whatever. It was still a productive day. I just didn't really get everything done that I wanted because I still want to be able to relax tonight. That's the thing about me. It's like the Taurus rising really comes through because I can be on my shit, but when I want to chill, bitch, I want to fucking chill. Like, I just always think of like Sonia doing her ASMR live streams. Like, she can do that for like 34 hours straight, or like she'll be up all night, like just productive. I just can't. Oh. Well, we'll try again tomorrow. I'm making pot stickers. That's what's so loud. And I'm going to take a bath after I eat because it's like part of being productive is also resting and getting enough hours of sleep, you know? So it's like, what am I supposed to do? But it's been a good day. Otherwise, like, I'm just glad I got to clean. It just feels so much better when my space is clean, especially like working at home and just being at home so much throughout the week. It just makes everything like go smoother, you know, when you have groceries and when your house is clean. Like, that makes the biggest difference. So I'm gonna go eat, maybe watch some Keeping Up while I do that. So I'm just doing my makeup to record some content today. I never wear real shirts, so I'm feeling kind of unique, but I thought I would do a full face-ish, like, you know, like a light full face, but more than just like an eyebrow bronzer, mascara. Because it just will make me feel more productive. Dude, so I went to the gym this morning. It was not even a heavy day. It wasn't a leg day. Low-key, I've been like working out recently though, like, and I really notice it, especially in my back and like my upper body, but my legs have definitely grown too. But it just feels good. And I think something that's really been helping is just doing a lot of abs. Because not even just like, oh, my abs are coming through, but you know when you like I just know for me, like, when I do a lot of body weight shit, especially my arms and shit, like it just makes the biggest difference, but also with everything else. So I just notice everything. Like, I really just notice it in my upper body, but everywhere except for my calves, but that's like a different story, but whatever. So I've been doing abs like almost every day, and I love Mad Fit's ab workout videos. If you watch me or have watched me for a while though, you already know that. But I feel like they're just such a good like level. Low-key, I felt like Chloe Ting's were just getting a little easy like during quarantine and stuff, so Mad Fit's are just like a step up from that, or maybe a few steps up from that as far as difficulty goes, but it's not like insane. Like, it's doable and it feels hard, but there's then like adjustments you can make to make it easier, whatever. Anyway, I love her. So I did that and like some cardio and like an upper body day, and I swear it's just always the shower after the gym. It just like puts me out. Like I just get exhausted. Which I guess makes sense because it is very like relaxing. But I was like, okay, like sometimes I can fight it and just like have a little bit of a caffeine or just drink water and like push through. But today I was like, I literally couldn't even talk on FaceTime. I was like, I need to go lay down for like 20 minutes. Bitch, I was asleep for like over an hour. So I guess I needed it. But yeah, so that was nice, I guess. But I also just feel like I have so much to do. And it just like never ends. Like I remember, I don't know, was I just not taking my life seriously? Because I just remember like, what did I used to do back in the old days? Like when I lived in Hollywood and stuff. I think also though, back then, like I was mostly just doing videos and like, I guess I kind of did my podcast on and off, but it's not like I was also doing like reels and TikTok and my podcast every week. I just feel like I'm very like busy these days, taking everything like seriously, which is good. But then it's like, fuck, like it's just always something. Not complaining, but it's just like, I wish, okay, well, first of all, I wish I could just be like a robot, because y'all know how I hate like lunch. I made a TikTok about it yesterday. But I also just wish that like I didn't get tired ever, or like, I don't know. Y'all know I use this on days when I'm not leaving the house. It's not that bad, it's just kind of bad. But yeah, like there's sometimes just stuff I want to do, like even just stuff around the house, like going through my makeup brushes and washing them all. And it's just like, I feel like I talk about this in every vlog, in every podcast, but it's just really so hard to do it all. And that's why people hire people to do shit. So when, you know, people, famous people, rich people come on their little interviews and say work harder, or like everyone has the same 24 hours in a day. No, not everyone does. Not that I'm like the busiest person ever, but I definitely noticed, damn, sometimes it's hard to keep up with everything. Like it's hard to maintain your own personal health, like going to the gym, getting enough sleep every night, you know, finding time to journal and meditate and like do yoga, and then also to have a social life, and then also to work fully. And then especially when you like do something creative or like have your own business, you know, it's not like that just makes it like all the more hard, because you can definitely experience burnout, because it's not like you have like set hours of when you work. You could technically be working all the time. Bro, this world is not really set up for us to succeed. So it's like we're always sacrificing something. And then people will like have nannies and have chefs and have maids and housekeepers and like then be like and like personal assistants and like all this shit, and it's like, well, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. It's like, no, we actually don't. So anyway, and then I feel like when I start talking about it like that, it's more, I'm just like, disclaimer, it's more of a collective frustration. It's not like my life is like so on again. But y'all get it, whatever. Let me know if you guys watched Makeup by Ariel's live. I saw part of it, but I've mostly been seeing TikToks of people explaining what he was doing. But the under eye trick has really been life-changing. I feel like I haven't vlogged casually like this in so long, where I just like talk about my makeup. But what he did was like set under the eye, I think with like this, just with some like translucent powder, and then went over it and baked with a like more brightening powder. And I've been doing that, and it literally makes, even though I don't have the exact products he used, like it still has made my under eyes just so like bright. So I'm gonna try to do it today. I'm not using like ew, I don't like this. I don't know if you can see, but it's just like the texture. I do notice it like sets, like it looks so bad. It does kind of set into my skin after a while, but like If I'm going out, I do not wear this whatsoever. Anyway, but yeah, back to my rant. I just wish that we could like pause life for a little bit and I could just like do the deep clean I've ever wanted, or like update my Poshmark. And then it's not like I would feel like I was wasting time, like, oh, I'm not like doing this or that, or like maintenance. Like, it's just like, but that's just how life goes, you know? Like, I think I just need to get back on my manifestation delusion vibes, because like life was a lot more fun when I was like, just manifest. Like, I think I just need to get back to that. Not that I'm like necessarily going through it, but I just feel like I'm just kind of like, oh my god. So we're gonna manifest some stuff. This literally looks so bad. Like, literally the worst ever. And I can't even blame it on like a primer. Maybe because I have sunscreen on. Anyway, so I guess my point in sharing that is that, oh, and school. I forgot to mention like school on top of that. If you feel like you're like struggling just with like keeping up with your fucking life, you're not alone, and it's completely normal, which doesn't necessarily make it any better or easier, but it's just like, yeah, it's fucking hard. So what do we do? Like, I think it's just about making your life, I was talking about this in my podcast this week, but I think it's just like about making your life as supportive for your overall well-being as you can. So like, I don't know, maybe that means like, if you want to be social, like not drinking as much. Not drinking, period. Or, you know, maybe you're the type of person to overwork yourself. Like, take breaks. Like, that's productive. Say no to plans. Because there's also that quote, you know, I'm sure you've heard before, but if you don't choose a day to rest or time to rest, your body will choose it for you. And it's so true. So that's not to like add anxiety to your day, but it's more so like, okay, what can I do to support myself, my mental health, my physical health? It's just so easy to get caught up in like hustle culture. And like, don't get me wrong, sometimes I like love it. Like when I see those like tweets, or like there's this one girl I follow and she's just like always like talking about that and like talking about like what she wants to do and like just like her goals, and it's like super motivating. Like sometimes I just like love it. Like I love when she like tweets a lot. Like, yes. But then I have to be like, okay, like realistically, you know, what can we do? So there's that. Yeah, also like it's just weird. Something else I've been thinking a lot about recently is like how life never just is like life. Like there's always different phases of life, and it's just so interesting because it's like you think that you become an adult and like that's it, and it's like, okay, life has started, like whatever. But it's like even as it's like there's still phases of life. Like life is never just like this is it, stagnant, or even just like stable. Like in that way of just like, okay, like this is how it is, you know, like things are always changing. Like even me right now, I'm like, okay, I'm kind of going from my early 20s, like low key starting to be into my mid 20s ish, and it's like, what the fuck, like ew. And it's just like weird. And then it's like, okay, that never ends, because then it's like 30, and then it's like mid 30s, and then it's like you're 40, and it like just keeps going by. It's just like so bizarre. So it's like you just really can't be too attached to anything. I think, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna just use my little powder puff. I don't even think this is about to look good. So it's just really weird. Let me know if you think about any of these things, but it's just like bizarre. So I'm just like grateful personally to have always had this kind of sense of like, okay, I'm like good at kind of like keeping my life together. Which like no shade if that's like if you're not, like it definitely comes with its own like challenges. Ew. I'm sorry, it's just like so easy for me to stay organized, but like it is. But it's like, okay, like, I don't know. It's just weird. This looks so bad, but hopefully it will look fine on camera. I'm really grateful for my organizational skills and just like my sense of like, okay, like what can we do? Oh, okay, so this is kind of like a mini tutorial. Love. So we kind of set under the eyes, then the brightening powder. I don't really think it's gonna look amazing today just because of like, this shit. Please let me know down below like what kind of videos you want to see from me, because I just feel like most things could just be like a reel or like a TikTok. Ew, I saw this TikTok come up on my For You page and I was like, we really need to start like preparing ourselves for long form content again. And I thought she was gonna start to like explain like the algorithm of something and like, I don't know. And she was just like, because when we are so addicted to this short form content and our attention spans are so short, it's just, we're easier to manipulate. And like, I just had to scroll. I'm like, bitch, shut up. Like, I was here for the tips and tricks and like shut up. Ugh, I was here for like an algorithm update, not like a little conspiracy. It's just so annoying. I was like, shut up. Just shut up. Okay. So that's my rant. But yeah, I'm listening to some Chris Luno Good Morning House Mix. Love, listened to it for the past few days. Got my matcha. Let's get the show on the road, because yesterday I not wasted so much time, but I just really wanted to clean, like I told you guys, and it was like a waste of some good hours that I could have been doing the shit that now I have to do today. So I'll check back in later. Hey guys, so I just got home a little bit ago. Sorry I didn't vlog today, but honestly, it was like the most shit ever. Let me just give you a story time. First of all, okay, so basically I had to go get my nails done, which it kind of looks the same, but it's different. They're more pink. And also this is all my real nail. It's just acrylic over it, so there's no nail tip. Can you guys believe that? Like, how cool is that? I've never gotten that before, because usually I would always get my nails so long, you know, but they were finally long enough to where she didn't even have to do a tip. Anyway, so Bougie and I were like, let's go play tennis before my nails. The Uber did not want to take us there. We had this plan of like doing an Uber stop. It didn't work out. The Uber was like really in a bad mood. The Uber was like stressed out, like just like, oh, I can't be here, like I can't park here. I'm like, I'm not asking you to park, like not even picking me up. He was like, oh, I can't, like this is just crazy. I'm like, it's not, like whatever. Anyway, I hope he had a better day. We get to the tennis. It felt like a Mercury retrograde day or something. There's no tennis courts available. We're able to book one because you have to like reserve them in advance. So we were able to play for like 30 minutes. I was gonna say 30, 40. It was like 30. So at least, but we were just waiting for hella long because there was no availability. So we're just like sitting there watching people play, which was still fine, but I'm like, fuck. And I'm like just still stressed because I'm like, I need to make this nail appointment. Make the nail appointment. For some reason, it ends up being 3 hours. I think because I ended up needing a new set, but then, you know, we're just talking and stuff, and that was all fine and dandy, but I had not eaten since this morning because also I woke up earlier so I could gym before this day, and I just didn't sleep that good because I kept anticipating waking up early. It was just a lot. And it's so stupid because this is like, yeah, just playing tennis and doing a nail, but it's like literally just taking like the most time ever somehow. So I'm finally home. Well, then I went to Whole Foods and I was like starving, like dying. I really don't know how I even made it through my nails. It was just like sheer willpower. And drinking a lot of water. So I just ate a sushi and a protein bar. Now I'm eating some chips. These are my like favorite chips when I don't want like a Taki or like a spicy chip. Having some coffee because I haven't had any caffeine all day, and I just kind of have a headache and I just need to get some stuff done, even though it's like 4:30 now. So it's not like it was like a crazy day or anything, but it's just like, you know, when shit doesn't work out exactly how you plan it. Like, I just hate that. And yeah, just not eating all day and shit. Like, I don't know, it just really like when my schedule's off like that, it just really affects me. So it's not like it was the most stressful day. I mean, it kind of was as far as just like not time management, but just like timing and shipping out of my control. But I was not late to anything and everything worked out in the end. So thank God. But I'm just really excited to go to sleep tonight, and then tomorrow I can have a nice productive day just at home. And then I have an event tomorrow night, which I'm so excited for, just to like have a reason to get dressed up but kind of still be wholesome and like just have something to do. So tomorrow should be good. Yeah, but I'm hoping this coffee does what I want it to do and just kind of like makes this headache go away. It's just, I can tell it's like a caffeine headache. But yeah, you know when you just have like had to sit for so long, or like, I mean, I played tennis, but anyway, also I've been loving tennis and my hair looks great. Oh, I just need to shower so bad, and like, oh, it's been a day. It's not like it's been a bad day. It's not like it's been that crazy, but it's just like, I'm just like, bro, I've been like, do some emails, get my life, get ready to post my podcast, reply to your guys' DMs, because that's something I always need to like sit down and do. But yeah, I feel like this whole vlog has just been me talking about like stuff I'm doing and not showing you, but hopefully I'll vlog the event tomorrow. And yeah, I really like this nail color. It's OPI Bubble Bath with this like kind of sheer pink over it. I don't know the color of the pink, but it's really cute. And then I got French on my toes. I really have been liking that lately. Last time I got kind of this like, it was like a white, but it was kind of like that white color, like kind of that more like, not like sheer, but like not an opaque, just like white. I know white toes are so trendy, but honestly, recently to me, they've just been looking so like white out, like just like gross. I really like French tips. I feel like, or like a French pedicure, and French nails too, but I just like never want to sit there for that long. But I just feel like it looks so clean, and it just makes my feet look so like put together and nice. Like that, this is the move for real. And then when it grows out a little bit, like you can't tell as much, and it just like looks so good. So if you don't get French, try it out. It looks way cleaner and just like fresher to me than just like white. Like white just looks so like, ew. I just love like these types of colors, like very sheer and like nude pinks. Like if it's gonna be a white, again, I want it to be a little more sheer and like translucent. Anyways, we're finally home. I can get my stuff done, listen to my house music, post my TikToks, and get my head on right. Hey guys, I'm finally looking a little cute, and me and Bougie are going to this event in DTLA with our coordinating outfits. So we're kind of going for a Pamela Anderson look on the eyes. But yeah, we're about to go. Hopefully it's cute. I just really want to pick a story, a TikTok, a reel, a tweet. And yeah. At our event, drinking water. Taking the train. COVID warning. Got my gifts back.